into our morning conversation today. And I've put up this post on my Twitter handle. I want you to go and check it out. And tell me whether or not this person is indebted to this man. So there's a lady that put up this post yesterday. And I'm going to read it for you. Just take a listen because it was quite the story. And it brought a lot of controversy online with people telling her, style up. She says, I'm a 26-year-old woman and my parents died when I was 14 years old. I dropped out of school because no one could afford to pay my fees. I met a guy when I was 16 and he sent me back to school. He used to sell fruits on the streets so that he could pay for my school fees. He later got a job as a truck driver and sent me to university. I am now working as a lawyer. My problem is that I feel I can't continue with this relationship because this guy is not the type of man I would like to marry one day. How best can I tell him that he's not my type without hurting his feelings? I want someone in my own class, not a truck driver. Please help me. Why are you saying eh? Yeah?
Asante ya punda.
What do you mean asante ya punda?
Now she has, when that fellow was struggling, ati alikuwa nauza matunda aliyamsomesha shule.
Alikuwa nauza matunda, akamsomesha shule.
Yeah.
Eventually akapata job as a truck driver.
Yeah, you can see even him is upgrading. So now she's a lawyer, and the fellow saya amekuwa truck driver. Sasa is nobody.
So what are you saying? Ni mtu hana shukrani.
Hata sina kitu ya kusema for now. That is a lack of appreciation at the highest level.
And by the way, you can check out that post. I put it up on my Twitter handle. It's at Mike Mondo1.
Jamana ngangana hapa left, right and center, ameuza matunda, amemwagiwa mai. Kwanza sasa hivi ile kumenyesha. Zingine anarudi nazo zimeoza kwa nyumba. He's a hawker. So that you can go to school and learn. Sasa all of a sudden umekuwa lawyer.
But why? But let me ask you, but why should she be indebted to him?
Can you see the sacrifice?
I know.
Can't you see the sacrifice that fellow has gone through?
But
can you see the weight? Can you see the weight? That fellow has worked like Jacob. He has worked like Jacob of Biblia. Waited for over 10 years. Sasa now she wants to move. Okay, she wants to move. She wants someone of her class. Okay, I have nothing to say.
Why should she be indebted?
Niko kwa miguu ya huyo jamaa. Basically right now, I have nothing to say. Sante ya punda.
Have you seen that post? Because if you haven't, just take a look at it on my Twitter handle.
It's a very sad thing. Very sad thing. Very sad thing.
But why? And I'm asking myself, why is it that a lot of men, you feel that your women are indebted to you because of helping them?
All of a sudden, he's not your type. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not your type. Sasa. So nikikosomesha, I was your type. Now, you have become a lawyer, I'm not your type. Sasa. No problem.
Why don't you give me a call?
Sasa.
Ladies, when a man helps you succeed, when a man helps you, takes you from somewhere, akutoe gishagi, akulete, akusomeshe, akufanyishe kila kitu, you become a successful person, are you indebted to him?
So anataka kumwacha kwa upole, ama what is she saying?
No, she's saying she just anataka mwache because she needs a person in her class, on her level.
So she's asking you if she can
leave. Yeah, how can she tell the man kwaheri without hurting his feelings?
Without hurting his feelings. Because Ron ya chuma na ya mbao. Sasa.
Why don't you give me a call?
10 years educating you to be a lawyer.
Yeah. Today. And it's a post that I'm telling you, when I read yesterday, I sat back, I looked at it and I wondered, why are people complaining? Yeah? The 26-year-old woman who lost her parents when she was 14 years old, because of no fees, she had to drop out of school. She meets this man when she was 16 who sends her back to school. He used to sell fruit on the street so that he could pay her school fees. Later, he gets a job as a truck driver, sends her to university. Now she's working as a lawyer. Her problem is that she feels she can't continue with that relationship because that man is not her type. And asema, she needs someone in her own class. And I kept wondering why. What's wrong with that, eh? What's wrong with that? Mbona ile mambo tenda wema nenda zako. What happened to that? A lot of people have castigated this lady saying, why are you doing this? Mushangi Vincent, you're saying, that's why I said I can never educate a woman. After all, I'm not your parent. Guy. Isaac, you're saying, that's one ungrateful person. I educated my wife for 2.5 years before we got married on a catering course. Right now, I am so broke. Even if she's not working, I'm so broke. Even if I'm not working, she's supportive. Kyogora, you're saying you'd rather invest that money or educate a child in need, but you can never do that for a woman. And this is why I'm saying, why should she feel indebted? If a man helps you become successful, are you indebted to that man? 0711 046105, that's my number. Talk to me.
Actually, Mike, that woman is doing nothing but an harassment to the man. Where is Kingangi?
I'm here.
Kingangi?
Yes.
Is that not inhuman?
That is murder case.
Someone doing all those things for you when you are no one, and yet now you are someone. You're just doing. You are looking down upon that man. Actually, that is inhuman. I'm not supporting the woman. There's no way you can leave the man.
Kwevo, she has to stick by him through thick and thin.
Yeah, she must stick to him because the man was there when that woman was no one, was parentless, and the man stood with him. Right from the point she was nothing, and now she's someone important in the society. She can't do such a thing to that man.
Well, okay then. Sawa asante.
Aki huyo msichana hapana.
Amekosea
Kabisa. Kama ana feel level yake, mbona simsaidie kupanda afike level yake basi. Ajaribu kumfikisha hapo. Akishindwa, anaweza muache in peace.
Guy. Sasa msaidie kivipi? Amnunulie sasa truck, akue truck drive, akue biashara yake.
Obviously this guy had dreams, but unaweza pata he sacrificed his dreams for this chick to get where she is.
Yes.
Mbona asijaribu basi na yeye mwenyewe sasa ndio amefikisha level ya lawyer. Ajaribu kufikisha huyu chali kwenye alikuwa anataka kufika.
Amefika hapo kwa kuendesha lori.
Hapana, hiyo si kwenye alikuwa anataka. Obviously he has other bigger dreams apart from kuendesha lori.
Which one? Ametoka kuwa hoka sasa ndio amefika hapo kwa lori. Unataka aende wapi?
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa anataka kuishi nayo kabisa hadi ile siku atakufa.
Amefika kingdom come, amefika mwisho.
Hapana. Kingangi hapana.
So
okay. Hata wewe hapo ndio ungeshukia.
Hapana, mimi sijafikia hapo.
Okay. Assume amefika hapo kwa lori. Hapo ndio mwisho. Ungefanya naye nini?
Haya, si basi umsaidie anunue lori zake. Akwe akinini, akipatiana lori, as in he has, that is, being a truck driver is not what one would want to do forever.
Sawa.
You have a good morning, my dear.
Huyo anajua matrela truck drivers wanatusikiza. There are so many and they're doing very well. They're doing very well from Mombasa to Malaba.
In Kingangi, you believe this woman should stick?
What does a career have to do? He's a truck driver. Full stop. He's happy.
But sasa yeye ameona like you know sometimes raw pia inasema ai wacha ni upgrade.
Sasa ni kazi ama ni raw. So akitoka what changes? Because niko kwa lori na wewe uko kotini. What's the difference? When you come to the house, you are my wife.
Yes.
Hi.
Well, keep calling. It's 0711046105. Should women be indebted to those men? A man has built you.
Now she wants to go.
And now she wants to go.
Hey.
Amekutoa Gishangi. Ulikuwa unatembea kwa mchanga ya red.
Kitu ina uchungu, inachoma.
Should at Mike Mondo 1 and check it out. And let me read it for you. For those who are just joining in. I'm a 26-year-old woman and my parents died when I was 14 years old. I dropped out of school because no one could afford to pay my fees. I met a guy when I was 16 and he sent me back to school. He sold fruits on the street so that he could pay my school fees. He later got a job as a truck driver and sent me to university. I am now working as a lawyer. My problem is that I feel I can't continue with this relationship because this guy is not the type of man I would like to marry one day. How best can I tell him that he's not my type without hurting his feelings? I want someone in my own class, not a truck driver. Please help me. And you know, people are really talking party. Are women indebted to men after those men have helped them succeed? If a man takes you from Gishagi, brings you to the city, upgrades your life completely, are you supposed to be indebted to that man? 0711046105 is my number. Talk to me.
Good morning.
Talk to me, my dear.
Okay, so on this topic, I think the lady is indebted to the man because kama alisomeshwa, that man could have done something better with the money rather than educating the lady.
But my dear, if I am unhappy in that marriage, sasa nivumilie tu.
Itabidi mavumilia kwa sababu basi kama ungefika hiyo level yenye umefika saa hizi. And it is because of the money that man sacrificed, because I'm very sure he sacrificed the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Santi, Classic 105, hello.
Morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Morning. Okay, I wanted to talk about the...
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, this guy, this madam alimpenda kama kooka. Amesomeshwa akafika pale amefika.
Yes.
Amekuwa truck driver. Kwa nini madam ameenda kotini ameona huyu jamaa si type yake, na wakati alikuwa oka akimsomesha alikuwa type yake?
See, sometimes the heart just fails. Even as men, we do it all the time. You marry someone, later you decide, me, I want someone else. Nataka ndogo ndogo.
Mtu wangu unastick na ile kitu, kama ni mbaya ni yako. Usiende pale pengine ni yako, King'ang'i.
Yeah.
Mwambie ukichukua keginyo ni katapila. Baadaye uone hiyo keginyo haikufai, ulipoichukua ulikuwa nayo, ni yako, kaa nayo.
Well, okay.
Have a good day.
Have a good day too. Keginyo, whatever that is. We do it all the time as men, by the way. You marry a woman, later, for one reason or the other, you decide you want a different woman. But before we get there, we're still taking your thoughts on 0711046105. We're talking about being indebted to men, or feeling indebted to men. When a man comes and helps you, like if you see, if you've not seen this post, can you go to my Twitter handle at MikeMondo1? There's a post there of a lady who is leaving a man who educated her from when she was 16, when she had nothing. Her parents had died. She had no fees. This man educated her until she's now a lawyer. The man is currently a truck driver. But the lady has said, that man is not in my class. When a man builds you, helps you grow, till you become successful, why should you be indebted to them? Are you indebted to that man? 0711046105. Talk to me. Classic 105. Hello.
Good morning, my two brothers.
Good morning.
Now, this situation, I would urge that woman to walk away. Unajua siku hizi tunatembea na shoka kwa gari.
Why?
Because of such incidents. Listen,
Yes.
There is nothing as hard as trying to keep a woman who is already out of love with you.
Yes.
And it's quite sad that she's been brought up that ladder. And now she's looking at the person who brought her up that ladder with a lot of contempt. And as we say, karma is what?
Yeah.
The family station.
Yes.
Yeah. So eventually she's going to get what she deserves. And that is why you hear, now it's like the roles have been turned. We always hear a lot of women complaining about men. Saying, hawa wanaume. Ni watu bure kabisa. Tuliwachukua tukawaosha. Sasa ndio wao wametengeneza pesa, wanafanya nini?
Okay.
Now, Can the ladies now look at the situation? Can they look at their sister? I would urge that lady, she doesn't even need to go and tell that man anything.
Yes.
Because that man is going to get very, very, very hard. And again, you know, when you look at it from this, you're talking about tender women and azako. There are things we can do with a good heart and say, nilitenda wema na nikaenda zangu.
Yeah.
Paying school fees for a child, that's okay. Because that child later on will be bragging. And if it were not for that man, this woman will be telling her future husband what about her education, Daniel information.
Okay. So. Have a good day, my brother. Aye. But don't people fall out of love?
Na hii pressure yote ya Nairobi.
People can fall out of love.
Unajua kuna pesa?
I know.
Unajua kuna pesa?
I know.
Jamaa anakaa pale hivi, anakaa akifikiria hivi vile he has wasted all his money, energy, the sacrifice he has done. Sawa.
Are women indebted to men who've helped them succeed?
Sawa.
Should they be indebted to those men? That's what I want to find out today.